Okay, Dan, I'm gonna hop when I want you to pull up.
You can clear off that one.
You on it?
It's me too.
You gonna do this today?
Are you Rampar? What's up?
Let's do this. Let's take your Rampar.
This is the Rampar 1027. I'm gonna do a test demo for it and tell you all the facts about the Rampar. First, to start off with, the Rampar is the heaviest road bike ever produced, weighing in at 11.5 pounds. 11.6, some argue.
They dispute that.
Yeah, it's quite the dispute. First off, there's some features that I can demonstrate on the road terrain and some that are better left to be described when parked. As you know, brown, gold, white, those are the international colors for New Guinea, which is where the Rampar is produced. It's actually produced in Raleigh, USA, but it's assembled in New Guinea. Hence the gold and white colors. The modifications I've made to this Rampar, it has some black electrical tape here to hold this side on, and you notice the tires are about an inch thick. That's a good thickness for road bike tires. Works very well. You also notice a difference in tires. This one has a stripe. This one, no stripe. Note the difference. Well, get off it. Note the reflector as well. It's a red reflector. Good color for a reflector. This one is white. Some argue that the white reflector is better to have in the front position as opposed to a red one. But it's a pretty common dispute. Now on to the other features. You notice there's probably about 12 of those little line things there on each side of the wheel. Those are pretty important. They make quite the difference in the build of the bike. Also note this.
Did you say build?
That's a 6-sided.
Did you say build?
Yeah, I did.
I'm the builder in town. Notice the hat.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Well, we don't need you to build anything, so you can just.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Nice bike.
Yeah, it's a Rampar
Lazaro?
1027. No, it's a Rampar.
So it's a Lazaro.
It's a Rampar.
It says Lazaro back here.
No, it doesn't. It says
Right there, Lazaro.
that says Rampar.
It says Lazaro.
What are you, Spanish? Go on your way. Okay. 6-sided sprockets. Note the 6-sided sprockets. Very important. Very important. Some other features. That little thing there. That does a great deal of help. Note the jagged edges on those, so your foot doesn't slip very easily. Nope, there's a little bit of rust. It's an old Rampar. It's a good Rampar though, has character. There's also reflectors on here, orange ones. Orange is the best color for foot reflectors. What else we got? The Rampar logo here, if you'd like to see it. It's an R. It's an R with some lines. Let's see, Rampar logo. So that's that. And now we're going to do the road demo for the Rampar. So let's do that. We're going to now do the road test for the Rampar 1027. It's got two different gear selectors that work as one. And I'll demonstrate what each of those do. And we'll do that right now. So let's go. You'll also notice the tires being used as in combination with the pedals. This is the lowest gear. It's for going up hills primarily. I'm not going up hills, so I'm gonna switch out of this. There's one.
Is that a real Rampar?
Oh, why, yes, sir, it is.
Oh my lord! I might just have to tack you off that bike for that.
I'm afraid to do that. We're doing a video demo for the Rampar 1027. Now, I'm in the second gear currently. If you go in between the gears, it makes a noise. That noise is not good. So you want to make sure you're in a specific gear. This is the second gear. I'll demonstrate the third gear now. This third gear is pretty good for some slight uphill, maybe up and down, gradual cascades. That's what it's mostly.
Hello, sir.
Hey.
I would ask to race you, but I heard Rampar was the fastest bike road on the road.
Now, watch out, Dan. It is.
Really? Would you like to race me then?
I will later.
How about now?
Oh, here comes another car.
Jesus.
This is Danny's business. Okay. In addition, the Rampar's tires are currently being used. Well, don't do that. Rampars are delicate. They're creatures of great speed, but they certainly are delicate. Now, I'll demonstrate the master gear, which is the biggest of all gears. It's the master. It's that low gear position right there, as opposed to the highest one, which is the biggest one. I don't know why that is. Now let's go. Now, you'll note a noise when gears change. Hear that noise? Now, this other gear switch right here. This, when it's in this position, gives it a loose feel. I toss it down, gives it a bit of a tighter feel. It's all in the personal preference of the rider. And okay. Here I'll demonstrate the brakes now. The car. Now, watch. This is the front brake I'll demonstrate. Know how I stop. That's what the front brake is most utilized for. Most commonly utilized for stopping. Look at it clench the tire in its teeth so that the tire is immobilized and thus the bike stops. Now, you notice the Rampar's back brake right there. You have to dime it for anything to happen. It's got to be turned to 10. And I don't use that one too much because it doesn't work. It's one flaw in the Rampar, but as with this seat. But it's acorn pattern seat. It's a nice pattern. And now we're gonna ride back up the street. I'll demonstrate some more of the gears again for you. And we'll get that going. All right.